guys, my name is Shekira, just like the singer, but it is spelled slightly different. And for today's video, it's all about my hair, or the lack thereof. However, before we jump into that, like so I know you enjoy this content, subscribe to join the squad. We are on a road to 1,000 and I have faith you all can get us there. And last but not least, click that bell so you're notified every single time I post a video just like this. Without further ado, let's get it, let's go. Okay, so if you were looking for a big reveal of my hair, this is how it looks. It's short, pretty much like a buzz cut on the sides and on the back, and then it has some little, it got a little bit of length on the top. That's my hair. So if you're looking for the big reveal, you got it. It's right away. I wasn't gonna go ahead and wait until the end because I know some people just want to see it and then click off. Okay, if you wanted to click off, you didn't want to hear anything else, bye. I'll see you later, I guess. But for those of you that kind of wanted to get inside of my brain as to why I did it, what my plans are, then this video is for you. So the reason why I cut my hair, there's three main reasons. The first reason is because I fell out of love with my hair. Okay, in the beginning of January 2020, so last January, I was pretty much telling myself, hey, if I do not like my hair, if I don't fall in love with my hair again by the end of 2020, I'm going to cut it. And then obviously the whole pandemic happened and my priorities shifted. Okay, my priority in the beginning of 2020 was to try to see if I can fall in love with my hair. And then obviously once the pandemic hit, my priorities shifted to making sure my family was safe, making sure I was safe, making sure my boyfriend's family was safe and he was safe, and just a lot of other stuff was happening that I couldn't really focus on my hair. And so once the end of 2020 came about, I realized that I wasn't focusing on my hair, and I was like, well, maybe I should give it another year before I decided to cut it. But then when I was kind of planning on what I would do for 2021, I was literally planning on braiding my hair back and throwing on wigs for the whole entire year. And once I made that plan, I realized that I just needed to cut my hair. I was just so out of love with it that I was just about to throw a wig on top of it. The second reason I cut my hair is because it was so much work, people. It was so much work. I am accidentally natural for about 10 years now. I'm purposefully natural for about 8 years now. And that whole time when I was natural, even before I was natural and I had relaxers, my hair was quite long. The shortest it got, I believe it was up here. It's usually always stayed at about this length here, which it stayed that way for the past however long I was natural for the most part, besides when I had to grow out that little bit. So I always had quite long hair and it was just a lot of work. I was never given that break that a lot of people that go from relaxer to natural, fully natural get, because they do that big chop. Because they do that big chop. My big chop was cutting off about 3 inches because, like I said, I was accidentally natural first. So I was transitioning without even realizing I was transitioning, and my hair was constantly breaking off while I was transitioning. So when it got to the point where I decided to go natural, there wasn't much relaxer left. So I was never really given the chance and the opportunity to just get that break that a lot of naturals get, which I don't think a lot of people realize. It truly is a break and it truly is a time to experiment with your hair. I wasn't really given that, so that's the second reason. The last and third reason is because I truly felt like I needed something to symbolically remove the bad juju of 2020, okay? 2020 was a hot mess, okay? And my hair, to be honest, was pretty much a hot mess too. Like I said in my other video, my hair won't grow. It's been the same length for, I would even say, longer than the past 5 years. It's just been the same length. And why my wigs get like that? And I thought it was the perfect thing that I could remove from my body to symbolically remove all of the bad stuff that happened in 2020 and just give myself a fresh start mentally and spiritually, and just really allow myself to, you know, to kind of just get a fresh start basically. So there you go, I cut my hair. So now let's move on to the plans of what I'm going to do with my hair. Now, this is not a hair type human being that I'm building, you know, like I only have about 2 videos on my channel that relates to hair. So if you came on my video, if you decided to subscribe and to become a squad member because of my hair, I'm sorry to disappoint. My channel is not solely on hair. It will never solely be on hair. Honestly, a lot of my channel is about clothes, but even then I'm gonna branch out. I just do whatever I want to do. So with that being said, I don't know what the future of my hair will be. Maybe I decide to keep it short. Maybe I decide to do a different hairstyle. Maybe I decide to lock up. Maybe I decide to grow my hair back out. I don't know. I'm kind of just going with the flow and seeing how I feel and just going with my feelings and, you know, just embracing whatever stage of my hair is in. Lastly, I just like little final thoughts that I wanted to say. Hopefully this video is quite short. I want it purposely to be short because it's about my hair. No one really cares about my hair that much. I wouldn't think people would, but who knows. I just want to go ahead and say Happy New Year's to everyone. 2021 is a brand new year. Use this as a time to just kind of restart your mindset. And I know a lot of people do not like making New Year's resolutions, but I love making them, and it doesn't have to be anything crazy or great. Like I said, my New Year's resolution, my true New Year's resolution, because I know I made one in my other previous video where I was kind of joking about, but my true New Year's resolution is to be happy, and I want to do things that make me happy. I wasn't saying 2020 I wasn't happy, but I wasn't really doing any things that made me happy. I kind of just did whatever, and you know, and went about my day. But I'm going to really strive to do things that make me happy, while also obviously realizing that we're in a pandemic, so I'm not going to be doing anything that is unsafe or that could go ahead and increase the risk of anyone getting the virus. So yeah, that is everything. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope it was quick, simple, what you wanted, I guess. And I will see you in my next video. Happy New Year's, guys. Bye.